Hi everyone, my name is Rehan and I've been at FPS for quite a long while. There are a lot of experiences associated with FPS and I've learned a lot from FPS. I remember when I came into FPS as a little kid and the Eid parties that we used to have in the share format, oh my god, it used to be so delicious. And yes, when I was a kid, I used to slap guys and I would feel completely satisfied and elated by doing that, and then I would run to the girls' washroom. So it was the most thrilling part of my life. Something that I always remember and something that one of my friends who I actually slapped always reminds me of. And then I grew up and I came to the O-level building. I had been introduced to a different group of teachers. One of my teachers, the English teacher, Miss Rosina Rahman, is an inspiration for me. She used to teach us with so much of heart and so much of love that I wouldn't want to skip or bunk her class ever. And then I remember singing in the corridors and joking around and going to my friends and pretending not to have anything in my pocket, and then asking for money and then collecting about 200 bucks and landing up at the canteen and stuffing myself with the most scrumptious and delicious things available. FPS, I can't thank FPS enough. I just know this thing that without FPS, my childhood wouldn't have been that exciting and that memorable. And I will obviously, because it's my last year, I will miss my friends, my teachers, the building, every little thing, the food from the canteen. And yeah, I just love FPS and I'm going to miss it a lot. And yes, happy birthday!
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Hadat Jamal and I've been at FPS Sonian for life, and it's really great to be here for the last 14 to 15 years, and I have some memories associated with FPS which I remember all my life, and there were such great teachers here who have helped me and supported me in every phase of my life, and I really thank them for that. And I remember that in my PE classes we used to just sit in the class sometimes and chit chat with friends and do some homework, but we don't used to go downstairs, and our PE teachers used to come up and say, "Where are you guys? You need to come downstairs." And we were like, "No miss, we're fine here, we don't want to play and all." And the building, the FPS building is really great, and the canteen and the food there was really delicious, and we miss it all our life. And in the end, I would like to say that thank you so much, FPS. You have given a lot to me. I've learned a lot from you, and I really miss you. And a very happy birthday to you.
Hi, my name is Antoine.
And my name is Hassan Ansari.
I'm head boy, youth student council member.
Best of us.
He wishes.
Anyways, we've been in FPS for the past 15 years. This is our 15th year at FPS. It's been a tremendous journey.
Yeah, we'll continue now.
Well,
Remember first grade?
First grade, yeah, we used to wear shorts.
Shorts, no कोई टेंशन नहीं, homework मिला है, एक पेज पढ़ना है.
Then we suddenly come to O levels, where it's like so hard to study.
Hard to study this huge campus, this huge syllabus.
Like Miss Baba used to be always. She was always chasing me to put your pants up and and Miss Rosina, she's the only teacher in music chemistry जो 9th grade में पढ़ी थी, वो याद है. उसके अलावा मुझे
Miss Rosina, Miss
Ghazala. Miss Ghazala used to be our Jinnah House teacher in charge. The
So
best
how-
house at FPS.
So Hafiz Ahmed.
Hafiz. Yeah, all these teachers, they all just amazing.
Brilliant
It's a
teachers.
bomb maza aata tha. And FPS is like a second home.
It groomed us. FPS
groomed us into the
groomed
people
us
we are
into
today.
What we are today.
And if it wasn't for FPS, we wouldn't be wearing these gowns. Because we applied what they taught us, and suddenly we're at different levels and we're good. It's been an amazing journey at FPS, and we've been FPS Sonians for life.
FPS Sonians for life. Very proud FPS Sonians for life.
I'm just 17 years old with 15 years of schooling at FPS, and that's just amazing.
Amazing.
Out of this world.
Thank you, FPS.
Thank you, FPS. It's probably going to take the rest of our lives to thank you for
What you've done to
who we are
us.
today. And happy birthday, FPS.
Happy birthday, FPS.
20 years from now, and I hope I pass by the street and see this building.
10 years from now, I'll be dropping my kids off to the school.
Exactly. Well, I don't know.
Hi, I'm Faiza Karamani, and I have been associated with FPS since the age of 4. That means out of these 30 years, 24 years, I have basically been associated with FPS. So FPS is not just the phrase that you use, a second home. I really mean it when I say it. So this building, I've been teaching here since the past few months, and every time I pass one of these corridors, I kind of remember, being here and studying here as a student. I remember that there was this house next door, and we used to think it's haunted. So we made faces at people over there, and we used to be really mean to them actually, because we thought that they're ghosts or something. And then there was this big tree at the back, which we thought had witches in it. So we had pretty active imaginations, and it was all a lot of fun. I remember the senior school canteen person, Akhtar Bhai, and he used to have this sign outside his shop which said Kashmir ki Azadi ka Bukhar Band. And that was probably one of the most hilarious things that I remember. And he stuck by it like anything. He was really very determined about the whole thing. So that was actually it was just a lot of fun being at FPS, and it is a lot of fun being here even now. I enjoy teaching with those people who taught me while I was a student. Ms. Amina Namazi, currently my boss, was my GP teacher, and now I am teaching GP with her. Ms. Zareen Ali, Ms. Naveen Kareem, also working with me now. All of them, Sir Sharik, they've all taught me, and it just feels extremely special. I remember making big birthday cards for FPS, happy birthday FPS, 10th birthday, having trips to Funland because it was a big day. So it used to be wonderful, and it still is. And so I hope that FPS lives to see many, many years to come. Happy birthday.